When I take a step, you hear bang. I take another step, you hear bang, da da dang. Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to another exciting edition of Gossip Gala, where we serve you all the juiciest and trending topics. Because you know our MO, if it's trending, we are definitely going to go talking about Jaiju, and I'm your captain on this gossip ship for the next hour, 50 minutes. And of course, you know, I never do this alone. I am joined by the ladies of Timber and Caliber, the 1% of the 1%, the movers and the shakers of Lagos. And I'm going to be starting with my immediate left. I have the one and only, the big, the bold, the beautiful Ogaraya one of Africa. Hi, Uwe, good afternoon.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
And of course, the lady vibe herself, the gossip body, God's beauty Israel. How are you, darling?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
Your energy is looking very down. What's going on? Talk to me, baby.
Is that time of the month
Hey,
now?
yeah.
So you have to just be calm.
The
Oh, no,
struggles
no,
of a female.
You get it. But I mean, don't worry.
We're good.
It's just the beginning.
It's just the
You know,
beginning.
now,
We
get
know
some
how
kind
we do it.
story. We got to tell some people, say,
We have to give some people those.
simple.
Who they look like that?
Don't, it's because it's coming to her. Don't worry.
You say
Wait,
know.
who do you want to?
We not Kokuma mention anybody.
Exactly. Guilty as charged, bro.
If the shoe fits.
Wear it.
Who do you want to basketballs this morning?
I
What's
don't
your
know.
problem?
I don't know. Anyways, before we go into our usual, I'm going to be taking a page from God's Beauty playbook today and be asking us some very interesting.
You have joined her.
I love it.
Hey,
I love it.
yes, you have joined her.
Yeah,
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it
Okay, it's very simple.
I ain't gonna answer you, though, but bring it up.
Don't worry, it's not too hard. It's not too hard.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, how many months in the year have 28 days?
All the
February.
months. All the months. All the months. That's the simplest of all, really.
Have 28 days.
Every month from January
September
to
is 30 days.
Okay.
August is 31st. You have 31 days.
Does he have 28 before he gets to 31st? Does he not have 28 before he gets to 31st?
You see, 31st. It's February that have
No,
28.
my dear.
You didn't
Every
even get the
month-
question.
How many months in the year from January to December have 28 days? Every month of the year has 28 days. Now,
We cannot help this
will you
person.
just fly from the 1st to the 31st?
31st, like,
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay.
it's
Okay,
alright.
the second one, a man was walking in the middle of nowhere and it started to rain. He had no umbrella, no hat, but not a single hair on his head got wet. How is this possible?
Because he's barred.
He did not go anywhere, no need.
I want to actually believe that she intentionally says this thing.
Abi?
No,
Because
it's
this
not
question
intentional.
are
He
the-
did not wet. He did not have any.
Like,
Yeah, because
no-
the man did not have
obviously,
hair at
You
all.
don't get hair
That's
for hair.
why.
That's why there was no hair that was able to get wet. You get?
It's not.
They will explain
You
for
don't
them.
get
you
anywhere.
people practice this question
I'm
behind my back.
confused.
It's
like, you know,
the two both of you practice this question
Okay, this
behind
one
my
is
back.
especially for you. God's beauty, I've got it. Everything.
Alright.
This one is especially is for you.
Okay.
So 2 fathers and 2 sons are sitting at the table, yet there are only 3 people on the table. How is this possible?
Because it's only 2 people that are sitting on the table. Father and son.
oh my
2
god.
fathers
Uh-huh.
and 2 sons
Uh-huh.
are on a table, yet there are only 3 people on the table. How is it possible?
It's only 2 people now.
Oh God. You want to help your friend? Because I'm weak.
2 fathers and 2 sons.
There's no table.
Yes, there are only 3 people. Yes, there are only 3 people at the table. How is this possible?
2 fathers.
Okay, so I don't waste time. So one is the grandfather, one is the son.
Yeah, one
and
is a father. Yeah.
2 father.
2 fathers, 2 sons. So the
Grandfather.
grandfather is a father to the father.
Wait,
Oh,
grandfather, father.
And
Eh,
then son.
and son.
How did you not get
So
it?
you don't understand, Abi.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go into
Oh,
streets
yeah.
of X that never sleeps of slumber, wedding bells are ringing.
Hey.
Ogaria is meant to be in Miami, but for some funny reasons, her
Yeah,
visa,
my
was
visa was
denied.
Why was
Yeah.
your visa
When did
denied?
you apply for
when
the
you are
visa?
an OBO stan.
No, you know you will not understand.
I don't want to understand.
Before she makes us understand, OBO and Mrs. 001 have landed in Miami for their white wedding, the wedding of the century.
Oh my
We are
goodness.
excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Like,
hallelujah, basically.
wow, finally. Like,
Finally, what after how many years?
finally. Yes. They look so good together. And
Sure, we did not know them from beginning, Sha.
Davido is a lover boy from what you can see.
From what we can see, what?
Yes, he is.
I don't
And he
understand. So
knows.
he's literally just working with the babe. So how is that?
I don't
How does that
understand the
signify
Did you see
lover
the
boy?
Did you see the decoration he did inside the jet? Please.
Inside the
Anyways,
jet ski,
Okay.
right?
Also, Zlatan and his whole family members are also in Miami for the wedding. And while everybody is excited and gearing up for the wedding of the century, getting data ready, one uncle, Bad Bele, has come out to say, so he is the SA to the Delta State governor, and he said, and I quote and read, Davido and Chima's white wedding this weekend in Miami is a waste of money, and he is highly disappointed.
I don't understand.
Having too much money doesn't mean you should spend it carelessly. Dangote, he included his name, Osai, Elon Musk, and Uncle Unsukabeg won't waste money like this. What is the essence of white wedding in Florida when your lavish traditional marriage is over a year? He now said again, I am really disappointed.
see, you know what they always say. It's always people that don't have money that like to advise the rich. It's poor people that
Do
like
you
to
know what
advise.
an SA to a governor is
I
collecting?
beg, and so how much is he collecting? Davido can literally buy him. So let me hear what. It's people that don't have money that like to advise somebody. And guess what? When they now have money, they will not spend it recklessly.
I mean, look at Efe. It's
No,
a
not-
monkey.
They will not spend it recklessly. They like to advise people.
Please,
and they don't have
they say
anything.
you should not advise.
Please keep your advice to yourself. When you have your own money, spend it the way you want to spend it. I beg.
It's too early in the afternoon for your blood to be hot. Oh yeah, relax.
Okay.
Relax. Anyways, we wish them happy married life.
Yes,
and
so-
we're gearing up. Please, if you have connect for visa for Garanya, so she can give us exclusive.
The one that will not be denied.
Exclusive behind the scenes.
No, they denied. I didn't apply for the visa on time, and no, it was too late.
Okay.
I don't know that, and there's nothing the video can do on my behalf. So I mean,
And your
I can
host,
just-
your
Someone
babe.
that said can buy
no,
SA.
he's actually going to. He's going to do something for me. But then again, I mean, I have exclusive rights.
On to
to-
the next.
On to the next. Let us quickly go to.
On to the next.
Let us quickly go to Street X, the
Oh my
streets that
goodness.
has those that never sleeps. No, slumbers. Okay, so this first tweet is from @Drip Arab, and he or she says, "Sorry, I ghosted you. I liked you too much."
Excuse.
I don't think it's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. There's some people that they have too much love to give, and they're like, for my mental health, they already foresee the future. That
Exactly. This
something
person will
goes
not.
up. So they're just like,
So
what?
they
Let's
just-
avoid.
Oh.
Let's avoid future emotional trauma.
And just avoid ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you say the okay like that?
Okay now.
You cannot relate. Or it's something you don't see yourself doing. Like you like.
She has never done it before. That's
I've not
literally
done it before. So I feel like ghosting somebody is quite. It's somehow. So I would not want someone to do it to me. So I would not want to do it to another
But you know
No,
person.
you don't get the angle.
Okay.
So I love somebody so much, and I know for sure that even if I
down
speak
the
to this
line,
person, it won't work out. Probably again, the person's personality
okay,
and
I
all.
get.
There are different reasons why you actually love people. Do you understand? You can love someone because of the kind of advice you get from them. You can love them for whatever reason, and then you notice that probably if I even tell this person how I feel, it just might not work out. So there's literally no need. And the
Let's
best option
avoid
because you
staying
love
that
this
touch.
person, so that if you keep being with that person, you will of course feel hurt every time. So the
yeah.
least you can do is stop talking
Just
to the
stop,
person
yeah,
for a while.
true.
So yeah.
Or even before the whole situation self starts, just ghost the person. Okay, second one is from this one I can personally read. This is my prayer to God every day. And this one is from @AB_any. And person says, God, please give me someone that cooks well, enjoys it, and wants to feed me. Amen.
You people,
Amen.
your kind of prayer.
I've told you that this
Honestly,
is I
the
don't
kind of prayer
understand.
you people used to pray, God will just sit there looking at you like,
Push on with this one.
Hey, but
now.
they say be specific in your request.
Abi,
Oh.
Somebody like me now
a closed
that
mouth is a closed
Closed
destiny.
thank you
Oh.
very much. Somebody like me now that I don't really per se enjoy cooking, but I wouldn't mind my man, being the one doing the cooking. And although I don't eat that much, but like
Yeah.
I thought that okay, baby, what do you want to eat today? I'm going to prepare this very exquisite dish and
it
whatnot.
shouldn't be every day now. Once in a
No,
while.
obviously, once in a while, I will reciprocate the action and actually cook for you.
Oh,
but-
you'll do it once in a while.
Yeah.
you wait. Let me understand.
I don't understand. What's the big deal?
Wait, you reciprocate cooking for your man once in a while.
Yes.
Not that you be cooking for
There are
him.
some men that they really don't want their women stressing and they don't mind
To
being
be
in
honest.
the kitchen.
So what
So-
happens to getting a maid or a
I don't
cook?
understand.
That's another angle.
I don't think I would want to bring an external person to want to cook for me.
So
and
you
my
prefer your
family.
husband to be cooking for you?
If he can
See-
and if it's something he loves doing. I mean, we've seen men that, baby, don't stress.
Oh.
Like cooking is
That's
feeding
that's,
you with
that's
their
what I
love
want
language.
to say. So on Saturday, I was having a conversation with someone. She was literally telling me how somebody in her environment,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, whether it's the admin or so, how this babe doesn't cook and all. Like her husband actually like cooks at home, brings it to her office. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's one thing to cook. I say, okay, I dey cook for my babe.
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing to take it to her office. I say, babe, if I don't cook, me, I don't dey go
Mm-hmm.
work, bro. So I mean, if I will not say if you're lucky, if you find the kind of person that you want in your life, good for you. Bro.
Well,
it's not a problem. If
Actually,
the guy is
there's
okay with it,
no
No
wahala
problem.
now, but I mean, the men of these days.
no, there are some
Yeah,
that there are some
there are
that
some-
they
there's-
love
Yeah, there's one I
cooking.
was speaking with and he's like, he loves cooking.
Imagine.
Like, when if he gets married, he does not want his woman stressing about food.
Come on
and
now.
nothing. Like, you be like, babe, I got this. Just
See?
chill. That's some people's love language. And if
I mean-
you're not looking to marry a chef, people that marry chefs,
You guys don't know. I have a chef
Father.
friend. He used to send me food every
You see?
Sunday.
Oh wow!
You-
oh,
oh,
you
now-
are
oh,
complaining.
oh,
No,
now
wait,
you're
wait.
complaining.
No, it's not like I'm complaining. He always tells me that if we end up together, that I'm not going to be cooking.
Imagine.
please,
That-
whoever it is,
His name is Savior. That's his name. His name
Okay.
is Savior, and he always says that a lot. And anytime I'm like, oh, that's not that they talk. By the time person go enter marriage now,
Have you-
I'll
if
not
it
come
change-
and be
Be
here.
hearing-
I'll not
be
come on
hearing-
like I'll not come on like and be saying the man I married this.
Versus
this
what
shoe-
I ordered versus what I
that's
got.
that's shades.
the
You coming
shoe
down.
size is not the same thing.
She just
So,
shaded somebody.
I beg.
Let's not call him.
Yeah.
It's
I
all
beg,
right.
I beg.
Okay.
So I don't want to be too optimistic, but then again, if I have something like that, I'll thank God for it.
Okay, the last tweet for the day is from @Amarai Guess, and this one we all know. She says, "Pastors' kids are actually scary because what do you mean you wanna give me back shots when you're done leading service? Hello,
Nah, eh.
hello." She says, "Pastors' kids
Oh my
and
God.
instrumentalists
Ha.
run,
Run away from them.
run away,
Run away.
run."
Okay, so I really don't know what this is. I feel like right from when I was young, because I mean, my dad is actually a pastor too, and my mom is that.
Same here.
Like, you get that kind of thing. So I mean, I get that a lot with pastors' children are literally the ones doing the worst and all of that. Like, I feel like that's like, I don't know if it's a stereotype or what, because to some extent, most of us are not even helping matters.
True.
You get, but then I want to actually let's take away the old pastor thing. I actually believe like it's a human being, whatever. Do you understand? Someone that doesn't understand the scripture or doesn't want to abide by God's words, it's okay for the person to want to fornicate or want to, after praying or kabashing, the next thing you're doing. I mean, the likes of Tosin has come out one time to say when he was still in school one time, you know, after he has, you know, finished singing, because it was part of the, you know, the choruses and all. So after he has finished singing, he go tell one baby, "Far now, let's go and lick you down there." You get it? So I mean, I don't want to look at it that it's because your father is a pastor. That's why. I just feel like there's that mindset of as you're a pastor's daughter or a pastor's son, you're supposed to live like
Yeah,
this.
there's like this expectation.
Exactly. I remember there was this time I was telling you guys, I don't know if it was like, you know, this team now, but I remember saying on the, I mean, here that there was this time somebody came to my mom's shop and the person saw like my hairstyle. And the first thing the person was saying is,
I'm a pastor.
exactly. You know, you won't go heaven, but you know what me, your picking go heaven. That kind of thing. And my mom was confused as support, like, what exactly is going on? You get what I'm saying? So there's that expectation that, as your mom is like this or as your dad
You
is
should
like
be
that.
like this.
Do you know there are places I'll go to and they literally still wonder why I'm putting on trousers because my mom don't. I'm not joking, but yeah.
Same here too as well.
So,
But
I
I
mean-
see, pastors' children are humans as well. You guys should stop putting
the
this-
whole
a lot of
expectation, the
pressure.
pressure, man.
But sometimes, isn't it because of the kind of parenting that these pastors actually, you know, confer on
To
their
be
children?
honest.
Because, you know, given the fact that, you're a pastor's daughter, they're even right from the house, they're already telling you, you cannot embarrass me, you know, you have to carry my name.
Oh
and
my
they kind
God.
of restrict / cage these
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
And, you know, they say that children that you restrict, when
Of
they
the
have
rebel.
opportunity to go out, they used to go and do all
Yeah.
sorts. So please, pastors
To be honest, I
and
think
pastor
I think it's the
misses, yeah.
parenting. In my own house, we had that privilege to do whatever. I mean, there was this injury I had in my leg, and my dad feel like one of the reasons why I was this deep was because I wasn't putting on trousers then. So when I started putting on trousers, he was okay with it. My mom didn't have a problem with it. You get, but then people around us, even like the church we're attending, I was attending Assemblies of God. That's where I was brought up from. We don't put on trousers in church. You understand? When you are in your house, that's fine. But when you come into church, you don't.
Yeah,
So there's
same
already
as
that.
Mountain of Fire.
Exactly. So sometimes when they come to the house and they're seeing me on trousers and they're like, what's going on here? It's against that scripture. Deuteronomy, blah, 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 blah. You get it, but I mean,
It is
thank
what
God
it
for my
is.
kind of parents.
Yeah, it is what it is. So before we go on a quick break, we have some mouse blows going on in the comment section.
Yeah.
So let's quickly
Okay.
take that. Okay, Osa says, hi ladies, once is Davido, you know Oga blood go down.
I
boy."
did tell you.
Okay, and Charlene says, at Osa's Abi, Davido can do
No wrong in the eyes of Oyime.
You cannot.
Okay. Osa says, ha, Belumi, where you did now?
Omo.
Oga have chef man, they feed her.
Do you know I almost said that? But thank you so much.
Thank you,
Osas,
Osas, for
bringing
saying
that
it,
from
for
above.
taking the
When
words
she
out
was-
of our lips.
Exactly. When she was emphasizing and even calling the girls and say, Pelumi,
Pelumi,
we are
sorry.
down.
No, I have to appreciate him actually.
I like it.
He takes
takes
good
good
care of me.
Mhm.
If
Okay.
I tell him now, he even asked me. He was before I came to work. He was like, "Are you free today?" And I said, "Oh, that will be at work." He was like, "Oh, okay, that one of these
Wow.
days
Okay.
is going to."
Pelumi.
So I mean,
Do you understand?
Okay, but now that at least our Uncle Davido is getting married, we really hope that we really don't hear any.
you people,
get it?
whether you hear or you not hear,
You get it?
nothing will happen.
Wow.
Okay.
Nothing will happen.
Okay.
I mean, we should be my own. Achema's supposed to take care of that one. Sha.
The babe has agreed to.
But why would you agree to such a life, please?
People, why you people see?
Have you
know-
have you traveled to Miami before?
Okay.
Let me say.
Have
let
you
me
traveled
say
to
something.
Miami
Let her say
before?
Let me say something.
Okay.
I used to be someone whereby I'll be like, it can never be me. I cannot. But right now, it can be me because you don't know. No, you don't understand. You don't know where life will take you.
Take you to,
So
yeah.
that's why I don't always say I can never.
Okay.
do this, I
Never
can
say
do
So
that.
they
never.
rather
Exactly.
cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a Keke Marwa.
Obviously. Yes, obviously, and that's some period. If you don't
Okay.
like it, forget
Forget
about it.
about it.
Yeah.
Let's go on a quick short break. Gossip Gala will be right back.
aka Chris Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
Welcome back. This is still Gossip Gala, where we give you all the juiciest tea. Now, let's dive straight into our topics for today. And we're starting with, of course, Mommy of Lagos. Although she's supposed to don't change the name as far, she don't relocate now.
Mommy of UK.
Mommy of UK. But yes, we are starting.
Duchess of London.
So that's
that is for
We're
that's James Brown.
WWF now. That guy.
But Mommy of Lagos has come to confess her deep innermost feelings for the big ego. So acclaimed Mommy of Lagos, Bobrisky, has taken to their Instagram page to confess their feelings for the Afrobeat musician Wizkid, aka the Big Ego.
Oh my God.
He expresses readiness to quit all his relationships for Wizkid, mentioned that Wizkid is the only person capable of meeting all his needs and be mute about the relationship. In his words, or in her words, or their words, the only man in Nigeria that can tell me, babe, leave all your boyfriends and stay with me, and you dare not cheat on me, is Wizkid. I've been crushing on him for years because I know he's capable of paying all my bills, and most importantly, that guy mouth is closed. Damn, your secret is everlasting. He's not a social media freak.
I feel like Oyime has a lot to say.
Oga just a shake head since morning. Oyime, talk
Alpha
to me.
now.
You know when they say Delulu
Jesus.
Is the Solulu?
is the I feel like at this point Bobrisky is
He's going through a lot.
he's going through a lot and he's delusional at this point.
Let me give you a quick breakdown
Okay.
of Bobrisky's monthly expenses. So he says, my skincare costs 2.5 million naira monthly. The cost of my hair monthly is 9.6 mil. Y'all see my hair game, right? Makeup is 2 million monthly. Photo shoots costs 8 million monthly. He spends 1 million monthly to keep his his sugar gate clean and neat. So when you finally get there, you will wish you never came out. His nails is 500k monthly. Spa, facials, massage 350 monthly. His hotel costs 200 pounds daily. Spends 2 million monthly on feeding. etc
what's the
gold.
total? I want
It
to
be
know
like
what the
almost
total
30
is.
million. No, when I did
It's
calculation,
almost,
it got to point my calculator they show error because you know if it carry the rest. So those are the bills, like he said. Whiskey is the only one that can handle it.
But risky, please. They are better.
So you want to
things.
tell me that this person has this amount of money and he spends it monthly? I beg to
According
differ,
to
actually.
I beg.
What
to,
thing
yes,
they do?
I
I
actually
beg to
support.
differ. I understand. See, you can have some funds. That's all right. But say you have this amount of money and you spend it monthly.
Monthly.
Like it's not even yearly, like
Monthly.
every month
That's what
you
I'm
are
saying.
spending. That means
He spends it
that
monthly.
means that in a year
What
you
thing
are
they do?
spending close to maybe like 1 bill.
Please
Rest in Jesus'
rest
name.
in Jesus' name. On this one, rest.
That's why I said it's Delulu. Is
But you never know. It's called shoot your shot. Be
Even whiskey, don't we spend this amount of money?
aside from spending the money, whiskey
Of all
cannot
people.
even,
Of all people.
Where you
no.
can't say about risky.
But the fact where he said that Whiskey is not a social media freak, he's a very quiet person, like the Whiskey that we know.
I feel like
To a certain
I can give
extent.
that a pass mark
Yeah,
to
true.
some extent.
Okay, so it's when people look for his trouble that
he
too,
comes. Yeah,
comes.
you would really not hear about whiskey scandals like that. Do you get?
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time, it's things that he wants to put out there that we get to
Yeah,
find
that you
out.
get to see.
Exactly.
But
Whiskey
then-
is somehow on the low kind
On
of
the low
person.
person,
So yeah,
yeah.
I can give that to
Say
him.
whiskey do not. I don't think whiskey even has time for. I don't say somebody like him. Let me not diminish him.
Do you
I
know
don't-
a
I
whole
don't-
mommy of Lagos?
I don't
Please,
think,
let me
I
hear
don't,
what
I
I
don't
beg.
think whiskey has such time. So he would leave Jada.
Jada,
and
when
come and be
Jada
following-
is there, come and
when
follow him
Jada is there,
Bobrisky.
we leave Jada and come and follow him for
It could be on the low something. Or
He
just
will
something.
not. He will not. There are some people
Me,
that
I don't know
I know.
about the
He will
follow-up.
not.
But you see that money.
The money
I not
not
say
in-
whiskey cannot spend that amount of money on someone like that. And him too that is talking doesn't have that amount of money to be spending monthly.
Are you
Rest, I
for
beg.
real?
Like even the part where it says photo. I'm like, is it?
If
now
he has
every-
that amount of
now
money.
every month they do photo shoots, Bobrisky. Why
Omo,
why
he
you
has
doing
to
photo?
keep up
No, he
with
has to
the-
keep
this
up the
appearance.
business.
Yes, he has
I
to-
mean, it's
yes.
social media that actually pays him. Yeah,
Actually.
that's why I'm even
So he has to
wondering
keep up.
where exactly he's getting the 30 million and above every month to be spending.
And maybe
Are
he
you
knows a
joking?
brand ambassador for some.
For what?
How much do they pay influencers?
No, for what?
No, that's
How many cream? How many soap? You
I
dey
know,
jump?
I know he's always promoting this particular skincare.
How much they dey pay am?
A particular gold lady.
See, of all of those brand whatever, the innocent they get this 30 million naira every month when they spend.
But he
Nothing
claims,
Bobrisky
but he
won't tell
claims
me.
that he has some sugar daddies that
I
you know,
beg.
All those things are just it's packaging. I
Bro.
beg. It's packaging.
You should go
At this
arrest.
point, it's
but you know
beg
that
you.
there actually might be men that actually,
good
I'm
for
not-
him.
I'm not-
Nobody's
fancy.
saying.
I
good
am
for
not
him,
disputing
actually.
that though.
But saying
See,
whiskey.
look, listen, does he have the amount of money? Does he have all this amount of money? I mean, to some extent, I can agree to that. But the amount of money where he now spends monthly. I got a Jones.
money is water.
Please, not be chief priest now. Sure.
My question is $200
Every day
every
for
day
hotel.
for hotel. Do you know if you gather that money,
Get rent.
you have literally bought, like, you can
A
rent.
house there, oh.
Yes, you've literally bought a house.
Maybe he has not seen the kind of house
I
he
beg,
likes. Maybe
I
somebody
beg.
is building a mansion for
Okay.
him somewhere.
Okay.
It's giving me 1 million naira every week.
every week.
But it's all right.
Wait,
If you get it.
wait.
If you get it,
say
Get it. If you don't get it,
forget about it.
wait, try to cut it short. Allow me open it
Okay,
very
they say
well.
we should give her a chance to spread it.
When we say she snap with the person finish, cut the blood the face.
Eh.
Why are you doing that?
So that people not can
I beg.
Follow her
all these
man.
people, they should rest.
There's no need to actually post it.
Honestly.
It's more like telling us that true there was a man. Nobody questioned you that there was a man or there
And
was
you
not
now
a
turned
man.
up the comment
Nobody
section.
questioned you if true they collect 1 million naira every week. Even though we know say na you understand.
na lamba.
But then it's on you. You can't they post the guy, can't they cover face. Of what business? I
She's
mean,
trying to prove the haters
that's what I'm saying.
wrong.
You don't need to.
We do not care. That's the thing. You actually think we do, but we don't.
You don't need to.
You get-
There was no point.
What's your business? We not say we even if through 1 million naira they enter, you definitely they do something. They clean some places, but it's
But
alright.
it's okay. Let's not say anything. So before going to the next story, let's take comments. Comments. Okay, Charlene says, Oga, that's you, as Davido's PA. When is this Chivido wedding safe? Because it don't expire since traditional.
Hey, wait.
I don't understand. Please, can you
This is why I don't
rephrase?
understand.
She
Can
said,
you
when is the
rephrase?
wedding? Okay, when is the wedding?
The wedding is this August.
You don't know the
when?
date.
You don't know the date.
I think this weekend.
Okay.
I know they said 5 days from now.
Yeah.
But I mean, looking at the space of the traditional marriage till now, like, why did they actually have
The
to?
video has been busy. Duh.
Hey,
Let's read the next comment.
you don't even sabi give excuse for
Davido,
my
you
problem.
have a PA here in case you are looking to replace what you currently have. So M. Jones
I can
says,
be an assistant PA.
Hey,
M. Jones says at Charlene, they don't wed now over 1 year. Chioma just wants to do pepper them for the side chicks.
Whatever.
I wanted to say it's not a Chioma thing, but then when you got to that part where you said for the side chicks, I mean that can work.
I mean,
That can work.
Like,
She has
you know
been on the
what?
low for a while now, but
like,
that
you
not
know
me
what?
say
We
go.
finally, we got to where people thought we're not going to get to.
Exactly.
Like, okay,
I second that.
all your haters.
Okay.
Okay, so they said the wedding is this weekend. So please, we shall
Don't worry,
be.
we are in tune. We are in
We're
tune.
ready. We're gallantly
That's all.
ready.
I know. It's gonna be mad. I know. It's gonna blow people.
On to the
head.
next.
On to the next.
I don't know why you guys are giving negative energy.
Now you
Shock me
put
negative
You guys
energy.
are
Like,
giving negative energy.
Okay.
Now you sabi that one.
I stand Davido forever. That's
Okay,
just
that's
it.
on period.
Yes.
God,
Speaking
I
of
beg.
negative energy, they have carried somebody's Lamborghini.
Hey, wait.
So
Which can laugh with that one?
the people I have on this table,
Oh, God.
let me not even say anything. So the Ghana Economic and Organized Crime Office, backed by the U.S. Department of Justice and FBI, seized a yellow 2019 Lamborghini belonging to Shatawale. The vehicle is tied to Ghanaian fraudster Nana, what these Ghanaian names? Nana Kwabena Amua, currently serving a U.S. sentence. Shatawale denies link, calling himself a third-party owner, and insists that he bought the car for a chicken change of $150.
You know, say this.
$150. That's approximately what in naira?
$150,000.
$150,000. You know, this is the biggest artist
In Ghana, I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
and it's quite sad to see
Isn't
him.
it sad?
This girl no well.
He's sad.
You
Isn't
have a
it
problem
sad?
with him.
I'm telling you.
I feel like she has a problem with him.
It's quite sad to see
their
Ghanaians
biggest artist, their
in this kind of
001.
This is saga.
But they have nice artists too now. Why
Mention-
you shading?
mention
Mention
five.
one.
Do you know Kide?
Who be
You
kidding?
don't know Kide?
Who be that?
Who be?
That guy that said, oh, no.
We don't know him.
And he literally sang with Obio. Oh,
It's not the.
He's one of their big artists actually. If you follow,
Eh.
if you follow Ghanaian say Afrobeat,
Ghanaian
Ghana
songs.
music, whatever, you would actually know. Kid is one of their top. You don't know Kid? I'm surprised,
Oh wow,
bro.
we didn't.
We didn't know. Shatawale, we know.
Shatawale,
If it's not
yeah.
Shatawale,
Oh
it's
my
somebody else.
Don't do that.
And then this guy that sang "Shake It to the Max."
Yeah.
that
one.
one. Anything outside these two, I don't know the
No,
rest.
they have
Oh,
big
wow,
artists.
wow,
Kid is
wow.
actually very big.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, Shatta, we're really sorry. Because, I mean, that means that he bought... Your Lamborghini is not tier over.
Chai.
It's third hand, never second hand.
Why you doing that?
Because it's not third hand. The person that bought it tier over. Then that one probably sold it to somebody. And then that one now sold it to
To
him.
you. Oh, wow.
Chai.
And now they are doing investigation and
They
linked
not carry
him.
it and oh my god.
Hey, who must share?
Yeah.
But now everything that I even tried so that it doesn't get to the news. Somehow it
It
still
still
made
got
it
to
to
the
the
news.
news. Crazy.
But this just goes to that, when we buy some items like second hand or third hand, you should actually verify. I know
To be
there was
honest.
actually a case in Nigeria, one that bought an iPhone that was apparently stolen.
yeah.
And that kind of thing, you cannot prove it that it's not you that thief it. Because I just start explaining yourself that, okay, it's buy more.
But wait, let's even answer this question.
Tell me.
Why are you buying a third hand Lamborghini?
Now, what's money
No,
carrying? Now, you don't get money for.
Listen, did you not hear
at
it?
third hand,
something.
at third hand, it's still
Dollars.
150,000.
Why? That's why it still boils down to cutting your
keeping
cost
up with
according to your
keeping up with
usage.
Shatawale.
Okay, so
If you do, What was that?
I don't like this thing you are doing, to be honest.
If you don't have the money to afford a Lamborghini, just like, you know.
But he could afford it. It's the one that he could afford that he bought now.
He got the Lamborghini
If you
Urus.
cannot
If not because of
third
this,
hand.
It's
wait,
a Lamborghini
if not
Urus. See
because
that
of
way?
this news, will you know that it was third hand?
Exactly.
You only said that he have
He
Lamborghini,
bought the Lamborghini Urus. Like, come on.
I just feel like they are just trying to keep up with the lifestyle of, you know, Nigerian Afrobeat singers. You get
Yes. See where the shade is coming from. But it's alright.
I feel like that's what this guy let me not say Ghanaian, but that's
This
what
uncle.
this uncle is trying to do. Do you get?
This guy is-
I mean, look at Burna Boy. He bought his what's the name of that?
McLaren.
Like, we don't hear any
But why
this
you
thing.
comparing Burna Boy
Burna Boy and
to
Shatta
Shatta
Wale?
I'm not
Exactly.
comparing Burna Boy and Shatta Wale. I'm just saying that he should cut his clothes according to his size. Because tell me why you are buying a third hand
Auntie,
Lamborghini.
Auntie, rest. What I would say is just rest first. What I would say is just like you raised the point of we being sure where exactly we are getting certain items from, because it's something that we might just look at it in the surface, but then it's very, very important. This is me now saying that most people actually still get things even with this time and age. They get things without having to collect receipts or invoice for it. It's wrong. Exactly. No, because for real, you just going back to the story that you gave, you bought an item from someone. Yeah, I feel like you should have like an evidence to actually prove that this particular thing is gotten from that
This
person.
person.
Exactly, just in case anything stop. Because you're not gonna tell me say phone where I buy with a certain amount of money, you won't collect them back based on say they're stealing for your hand. I don't care.
That is
me. I
why-
paid for the service, so you and the person that stole it should solve it. Exactly.
That
so
is
it's
why-
important that you have all of those things. Don't tell me cut your coat according to your clothes.
wait, you guys are right. You
Okay.
people are not wrong. But it still boils down to the fact that if you don't have enough money to buy a particular
But you
thing,
know that most of the cars on the
My
streets of
father
Nigeria
Lord,
are Tokumbo. But you know that
till-
most of the cars on
just
the
like
streets of
if-
Lagos are Tokumbo.
You want to buy an iPhone?
I
No,
can-
normally,
If your iPhone,
normally.
was it here or by you unboxed it yourself?
Yes, it's brand new.
Wait. No.
I got it in
You
Abuja
don't
now.
now,
Okay,
Garaya, you do like that.
I can bring,
you don't
you know what? You know what? I'll bring my receipts tomorrow.
No, I like it.
No, I'll bring my receipts tomorrow. Let me show you.
It was
Hands
shipped
down.
down
Shipped
from
from
Jobo
down.
It was not shipped.
Okay.
I was
You
in
went to the
Abuja
store.
and I went to the store
And you bought it.
to buy it. His name is Mr. Chidi.
Hell,
I bought from
Chineke.
Mr.
It's not-
Chidi.
You're not gonna tell us the
Relax,
streets.
relax.
But the thing is, now you're able to get this phone. You're able to do whatever. Now there are people that don't have the amount. There are people.
You
Wait,
save.
wait.
Women,
Now,
by the time you are
and then you not
saving-
get somewhere
by the time
else that
you
is more
saving,
affordable.
by the time
It continues to increase.
Thank you very much. They even talk about this. Your save that you're saving. We don't the plan say we want to change our phone. We don't save. When you go to the market now, the price that you've saved
It's
you will-
increased
it has
by probably
increased by
10 or
some-
20%.
You keep saving and you invest. You keep
Please
saving.
let's take some
and
comments
you
because we
invest.
they bust my brain at this moment.
I
Before we
don't
go into the
understand.
next story, let's take some comments, please. Osa says Bob too lie about the lifestyle. It's frustration and misery in UK. Don't make him the Lulu about big ways.
But let's be for real though.
Actually,
Because what exactly they do? They dream. They go.
They say that whiskey of all people.
Do you understand?
if you don't, if
That
you aim
one
for-
go
if
sef
you-
no go
if-
wan
if you
mingle
aim
with the
for
that kind of
if
person
you
because
aim
he
for
wants
the
me
sun,
in this thing they clean.
If
Yeah.
you aim for the sun, if you don't reach the sun, you enter doya the moon and the stars. If you
Wahala.
don't get the moon and the stars, you reach something.
I
You
beg.
go for the soil.
So you never know. You can shoot your shots. Wala.
I beg. If we say portable now, even though me I know say portable gun they go green.
Then that they have beef.
Or maybe very dark man.
I beg
Yellow
you.
fowl.
That
And speaking of wala.
one.
Portable has said BBN no sweets without him.
beg,
As
that's
he
a lie.
slams the organizers.
That's a
He
lie.
slams the organizers for not inviting him. So controversial singer Portable has criticized the organizers of the Big Brother Nigeria reality show for not including him in the current season. In a video shared on his social media page, he said that he should have been invited to the show to make the house more entertaining. And according to him, none of the current housemates, apart from Imisi, have the swag or the star power to gain fame outside the house. I don't know if this video is available. Let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Sir, big brother, Eshin Penny. Sir, big brother. Invite me, man, give me money. My join Big Brother. If you say they want me sweet, this season is supposed to put me. All of them no get swagger, they no blow. Only one person who I know say the girl. Now only Imisi. Imisi Oluwa, Imisi Lara. The girl get swagger. Who no get get. Ben. Let's see me. Okay, till let me one what? You know what I'm saying? Big Brother Africa, I'm a fashion designer.
So you heard it from Portable himself, where he said that Big Brother should have invited him. But let's be honest, if he was inside that house, problem every day.
They go don't come out since
Yes,
once.
there would have been
want.
problem
Because
every day.
that part where somebody was holding for, ain't go don't carry the old chair or the, you understand? This
But don't
one no
scatter
well.
Big Brother's
Eh.
house. But looking at the fact that he has now endorsed Imisi, that's actually, it might work in her favor, because knowing the kind of fan base that he has, him actually coming out public to say that, okay, Omo Imisi is this person, that's the only person that he feels. That means she just did not.
No, but I like it. I like Imisi, yeah. But I love Isabella more. I mean, with that stuff that happened during the weekend, please.
Why do you look confused? You don't know what happened during the weekend.
You didn't know what happened during the weekend. I mean, as a naughty person that I am, I stand on that. So yeah.
So you endorse Isabella?
We're just here for the content, man.
Simple. Give me that.
Because I mean, first of all, the show is rated 18. Because then there was a whole lot of brouhaha about that how
see, everything is strategy. If you understand what exactly you're going there to do, first of all, I want to believe that you know why they go there, and you're not trying to come and claim some kind of sense. You know,
they are not.
Exactly.
I'm not a sense.
Thank God, every established. You get. So you get there, and then you want to start forming one thing, and the people watching it, and then they are not saying, "Oh, this is this." I'm like, what? You don't understand what exactly goes on Big Brother. So why exactly are you even watching it if you know that this is not the kind of thing that you're expecting in quotes?
I mean, Big Brother that even happens outside the country, the other they do worse than this. Outside the country, the other they do worse than this.
To think that
He wants to that they should ban Big Brother for immorality.
What is his interest in the case?
I don't know.
He has to explain to me what he's a lawyer, so he should understand that he's supposed to have an interest
in the case.
Exactly. So I want to understand where the correlation is.
This Portable video, I feel like he used style to endorse Imisi. I feel like that was it. He just used style to just tell you that guys, Imisi is my person.
I know I said that Imisi is a hood girl, and I mean, so obviously, it's no surprise that Oga Portable is endorsing her.
But with the way this whole season is going, do you even think that people now are going to use, because I don't think Nigerians want to use emotions or this thing now to vote for anybody.
No, at this point in time, I see that everybody has their own strategy. So at this point, it's made the best strategy win.
Exactly.
And whoever has the highest and loudest fan base. And knowing Portable, if truly Portable decides that, okay, he actually wants to, fight and push for this Imisi, she might actually get the necessary numbers, maybe not to win, but at least take her to a very good stage in the show.
I agree.
So, yeah.
Well,
but actually, they should do an all-star where they put people like Portable in the house. Portable, VDM, who again?
Olofa, Bobrisky,
James
Brown,
all of them like that. It's our house. Almost.
Big
Brother himself.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, so like that kind of season.
They not put me with Blessing CEO,
Toto, DK, Iyabo, Joe,
Adjoring,
Lizzie, he go hot. Big Brother himself will have to come down to come and intervene. But let's go on a quick break, guys. Gossip Gala, we'll be right back.
Nigeria, by extension Africa, battles a growing youthful population, and with little or no meaningful engagement, lives a ticking time bomb on our hands. We are a blessed continent with great wealth, both in people and material. Our focus on ways remains driving conversations that affects us all. Topics in the news, social concerns, politics, leadership, governance, empowerment, resource management, conflict management, finance, SME sustainability, technological innovation, food security, health, education, brain drain, our well-being, citizenship, and much more. Our goal is to continuously drive these conversations, keep them burning at the table to effect a positive change, both for our nation and continent. Ways, what are you saying, has a secret ingredient that completes the conversation every single episode, and that ingredient is you. Our past conversations shaped our yesterday. To shape our tomorrow, we must keep talking. So, I want to hear you. Be a part of our live conversations Mondays through Fridays. And let's all have our say.
Hello guys, my name is Ife Macrock. You are welcome to Gossip Gala. This is where you get all the hottest gossip, the hottest news, and the hottest updates. Do not touch that dial.
Rush up, my people, with your boys Zinga Fire, and big shout outs to Gossip Gala. You know, if you want to see latest gossip, you want to see latest video, what is going on online, you know, pull up on Gossip Gala. You're gonna enjoy it. Thank you.
Welcome back, guys, to Gossip Gala. I'm still your host, Oluwato Bloba, and I'm still here with my girlies, Ogaraya One and the Lady Vibe. Now, we are going to be talking about DJ Copy. DJ Copy is back in the news, not because she dropped a new track or she did anything special, but because she has said that she has all she needs except a man, and that the men in her DMs cannot even spell Pomeranian. So, basically, what she said on her ex was that making it big, but mother of Dudu and Fufu, her dogs, no husband with plenty sweethearts in my DMs, and none can even spell Pomeranian. And of course, you know that X is not a very nice place, and they did not let that slide. And people were just coming for her left, right, and center. One user at Crypto Body said, "You will no fit differentiate am and am. They shade person we no fit spell Pomeranian." Like it was really crazy. They were basically saying that you're already getting old. You see the check for person with his spell, that you're not ready to marry, whatnot.
Is that comments that say go and marry?
Oh my God, what do you guys think about this?
Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you.
So first off, I really don't understand copy nowadays, right? You already know that there are certain things that you should not really put on social media because you know what the backlash would be like. This is not the first, second, or third time, people are coming from her for her regarding this whole marriage thing. I think there was this time where she's always
crashing out about marriage.
So I'm like,
what's going on?
Do you get it? So there was even this part where there was this time where she, tell us that she just finished school and she got a degree, blah, blah, blah. And she put that out, and then there's also that, subtle thing of, as I'm not married, let's be doing this. Back of my head, I'm like, what's going on with this babe? Like, I really don't get it. And now you see this part where she's saying that, it's more like she's saying one of the reasons why she's not married yet is because the kind of people she has in her DM are not what her standard, that kind of thing. I'm like, is that what you should be focused on?
Is it the spelling you want to eat?
Exactly, the fact that she's literally picking, the kind of person she should be with and the people that she should not be with. I don't know what's going on with Copy, but I just hope that she's feeling good because I don't know. I feel like her mental state is not
there yet. Like she's going through a lot mentally.
No, maybe her mental state is there.
But
it's just, you know how these rich babes, you know how they act now.
Okay.
And all of that. They always feel like as if... That's why they find it very difficult to get married because they always put this standard. Like the standard they always put is so high.
The bar is so high.
Yeah,
but you say they shouldn't have their standards.
Everybody
has
their standards.
Given the background of where she's coming from.
No, it's not about copy now.
Okay.
Everybody has their standards. Do you understand? So it's okay to have your standard. But then the question is your standard the one that you have to create by yourself or the one that is already there?
Already there.
But what if she was just catching cruise with it actually?
No, it's not everything you come out to catch cruise.
I'm not copy. I'm not angry, and like, do you understand? I really do not care, to be honest. If copy, like I said, this is not the first, second, third time that you're coming out with things like that. I feel like normally you supposed don't learn. Yes, now. Every time you come out, you say certain things very subtly, kind of shading yourself in a way.
Yeah, I feel at this point, it's obvious that marriage is hungering her. Because I know there was one tweet that she came out to say that something about whether every day she prays to God and reminds him that she's not yet married. That there's wedding every Saturday, one thing. Like, we get it. Like,
she should.
See, if she want to shoot her shots, there are better ways to do it.
Actually.
If you need grooming, baby, I can teach you that. It's true. That for you to always come out and give this subtle shade. Because for every time that she comes out and do this thing, I'm always wondering where her mental state is.
Like, what's going on behind the scenes?
Yeah. You know one thing about having to tweet certain things. From the abundance of heart,
the mouth speaks.
Bro, I want to believe that for every time that she's coming out to say that thing, it's not something that it's something that she must have
wish
thought about.
And desire.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you want to shoot your shot, shoot it directly. If there's a man that you like, just go straight.
What if she's using ChatGPT too?
I don't understand.
But at this point, you people, copy is a full package. Come on, a master's degree holder, mother.
How many degrees does she have?
She has a lot.
She has a lot.
How many degrees does she have?
She has a lot.
Given the fact and she has the funds for it. So what you want to say? No swallow. No swallow. No.
Don't worry.
Bring it back outside. No swallow. So
I don't want to seem like I'm comparing her sister and
her.
So that's why I said don't worry.
I mean, it could be like that. That's where this whole thing is stemming from, to be honest. Because if you look at Temi's relationship with Easy, it's going good, it's going fine. There were even rumors that they had gotten married at a point.
Yes, now.
So it could be like she's like, almost see my sister. Maybe her other sister, I think Tolani or Tenny too. Maybe that one is also probably also in a very loving relationship. So she's like the odd one out. So when they are doing, everybody's doing couple goals. You now see her singularity.
If you're in a bad character,
she should check herself now. It could
I mean, given that she now said that she was focusing on Jesus and herself, and that she's not into. So, copy what's
I'm
going
married
on?
to Jesus.
Are you trying to tell us that there are no Christian guys out there that are worth or that reach her standard? I beg.
Copy, don't worry. Your man is out there. He's waiting for you. Like, see, lower your start. See, it's not dispelling. It's not by dispelling.
Exactly.
Actually, it's not by dispelling, because at this point she's just putting everything based on, and by the time people see like, let's say, okay, the behavior, and they're like, I beg go.
Let's avoid
they
trouble.
just stay away because they don't want any form of embarrassment and all of that.
It is well. So let's go into the next topic quickly before they chase us out. And this one is from Ima Ugoli, and he says that the Nollywood producers and directors should stop picking actors based on followership. So he really just came out to say a lot that there is this unwritten rule in Nollywood whereby actors are casted based on their followership on social media platforms and whatnot. But what do you guys think?
It's a dicey thing, yeah. Okay. So I understand where Emmanuel's coming from. But then, just yesterday, I literally did screenwriting. So, I mean, we are in this group where both the actors and producers, everybody's just having a conversation. Me, I just said, stay quiet. I'm like, if you guys know the business of these things, where exactly, you guys are the people into the business. So where exactly are you going around? If other people are talking about it, I don't think I want to be screaming about it, given I'm into the business, so I know what exactly it is, right? So it's quite a dicey thing. I mean, you will not tell me that I want to, put in probably 2 billion naira into a particular project. Like, you don't expect me to have big people like the Dons, the people that actually dominate Nollywood, the likes of Rita, the likes of my friend, my daddy. What's his name? RMD. The likes of RMD. You don't expect me to have those kind of people there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because again, when you're bringing up a kind of movie and you're expecting, the kind of money that you put in to actually get out, right? You have to ensure that the kind of people you're putting in are people that are able to sell the business, people that once their face is there, who will not watch a movie that has RMD in it? You must be smoking something for you not to watch a movie that has RMD in it. So it's quite a dicey thing. Why I get his point, right? But then it's also important that you actually weigh the options. But then that's why I like producers like the likes of Kemi that have been able to do that very, very beautifully, right?
I mean, look at the guy from
exactly.
Monkey.
You look at even back to King of Boys. I mean, I love Shola Shobowale a lot, but then you'd actually see that. I mean, if you also know, let me not go too far, but if you look at the likes of Shola Shobowale, at that time she was not very, very into the mouth and into the eyes of people like that, because she had to travel to train her children. Exactly. So when she came back, she needed that spotlight, and that's exactly what Kemi did for her. Kemi just brought her out and said, yeah, go there. So that's something that both the producers, had to sit down and talk about. So first off, you're talking about the storyline, who exactly can put this on, ensure that even the actors are people that for sure that any day, anytime they can put it out. So it's quite a dicey thing, but this is what I would say: they should be able to create a balance. So when we have the likes of Timini with the likes and of the followers and with the girls, we should also have people that can give us the work, so that they're able to put the balance and get people to be there instead of just bringing in people because of likes and followers.
Yeah. But
okay, and I also feel like, because most times when you watch a movie, it's too star-struck. You have
everybody,
you have this, or you have this.
You have all the big
I don't think I'm ever bothered about that.
No,
to be honest.
I'm bothered.
There's some movies that when you're like, what happened? Like, you don't need to see all of the major actors in it.
Exactly.
Is there a movie like that?
Yes, now.
What movie is that?
Chief Daddy 2.
Yeah.
They had
everybody in the industry.
Almost everybody in the industry, and it wasn't given. The movie Chief Daddy 2 wasn't given at all. It was just, they were like, oh, okay, oh, this is
Fowles.
Oh, this is
this person.
Oh, okay.
And
nice
the story is now disjointed and everything.
You get.
But now let's quickly talk about the rise of influencers in the acting space. Now, I think another angle where he was coming from is the fact that they give a lot of influencer roles and they ignore the people that actually, have this talent, that actually went to study.
That's the thing. That was where I was even
coming
going.
back to the likes and
I also feel like as if that what am I even saying?
Go on.
I also feel that they should also give people the opportunity to showcase their talents.
I agree.
There are so many people that know this acting
actually
thing
trained for it
and all of that, but they don't
because
give
they're
them,
not out there.
because they are not out there. And aside from that, even when they go for the audition, they still don't give it to them. They give it to, how many followers? I know this person. They do it based on face and all of that, and it's not nice. That's why you see, if the Nollywood right now don't diversify, and that's why I like Kemi Adetiba. From the whole audition they did for this To Kill a Monkey and all of that, and I think I watched most of the videos from each cast talking about how they got their role and all of that. If you see Kemi Adetiba's movie, you always see new faces.
You always see new faces.
You are always seeing new faces. You're like, who is this person? And you go to their, oh wow, so this is this person.
I mean, look at Ife's following.
Even
Shine
Rose. You know what I was saying? Was it yesterday?
Yeah, and even the person that acted as a bodyguard to Ife and all of that. I don't know that person, but when
I was saying, was it yesterday?
Yeah, and even the person that acted as a bodyguard to Ife and all of that. I don't know that person, but when producers should also give people. Yes, we know that we have stars, we have people. You can mix them.
That's what I'm saying. They should just give a balance.
Yes.
Because they too want to make their funds as well. You're not going to put so amount of money.
You must not give them the major role.
And that's we cannot say that maybe give them waka pass, but let us also encourage. Let's encourage the new stars. Let's not be like when the movie comes out, you can already predict who because you know that. It's not this normal person again. And at a point, sometimes you even get tired because they are always repeating the same set of people, and it gets tired.
And they are giving. And you notice that somebody even came online to talk about Bam Bam, saying that her femininity in movies
don't do
is
too much, and now they're getting tired.
And they are getting tired. Yes, over time people get tired. We're like,
because anytime you see Bam Bam in the movie, you can already tell where the story is headed.
Exactly, where
you can literally write the storyline.
Because someone was complaining that femininity is already becoming too much. It's not looking like
they're trying to milk it.
Yeah, milk it and all of that. So I feel that's why Hollywood is expanding day by day, because they give people opportunities and all of that. But in Nigeria, if you not know somebody, they don't
chase us out. But let's quickly take these comments before we go. M. Jones says copy should sit down somewhere because this is giving desperate and low self-esteem now. She needs to focus on her focus with a therapist. We don't tire for the self-shaming. And that's on period. Thank you very much, M. Jones. Like, she just really she's showing her insecurity and what it is that I don't the old. See, let me tell you, there is no time for anything. Everybody's calendar. Anyways, I don't think we're able to take the last story, but we'll just quickly touch on it. Quick. So, Jim Iyke has said that the modern day feminism is a crime and a two-faced movement. He's joining Solomon Buchi's movement of modern day femininity? One word, sharp, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
So I feel like I kind of agree to some extent, because if you hear people definition of feminism and all, you want to be wild, like what exactly is going on, But then, like I've always said, instead of women supporting women, we should always, clamor for human supporting human. I'm always on that. So if you are on that basis of human supporting human, you know that there are times where you have to allow women be leaders in certain things. There are times where you allow men do that. But you see that part where you're trying to, be there. For me, for every time I say something, it's always about the intention. It's the intention that matters. Why exactly are you doing this thing? Are you doing this thing because you want to overpower a man, or you want to prove to a man that you can do this thing? No, it's supposed to be, just as you're doing it, let me assist you to, because again, that's even what the Bible said. That's how it should be. Do you understand? So yes, this recent definition from feminism, I think it should be changed. It should be, just as men are doing these things, they should also have that part where women are also given the opportunity to do it as well.
Well, I feel like for me, I don't want everybody to come from me, but I feel like femininity is just an excuse for bad character. Yes, that's what I feel, and that's all I have to say.
Time don't go. She go explain
I'll explain tomorrow.
Don't worry. Tomorrow, guys, this is what we're going to open with. Ogara is going to explain.
But that's just it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one last comment before we go. Charlene says yes, Bam Bam isn't giving range, but let's be honest, it's not her fault. It's the road they give her that she takes.
Because that's exactly what I want to say. That's why I was even looking at it.
You know my problem. I feel like Nigerian. Please, Peter. I feel like Nigerian producers are not creative enough. They picked Bam Bam from this movie by immediately they saw that character, they started casting her, and that's what they just stuck her with.
Open this.
Don't worry, we have two things that are going to discuss more. People should just remind us. But thank you for sticking with us. This is the end of Gossip Gala. Pelumi, what's going on? We really miss you, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same station. Bye.